Hello, Scorpio. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot here to do an energy check for love and career. This read may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person, but no, the roles can reverse. So, what I wanted to do is get the heavier and lighter energies around your love and career. I'm going to start with love, and I'm trying to shuffle out a card from, there we go, the Dark Mirror Oracle. We have anger in chains. Let's get your lighter energy using the secret language of light cards. We have focus. So for the heavier energy surrounding love, we have anger and chain, and for the lighter, we have focus. Let's get some tarot on anger and chains, and then tarot on focus, and then we'll break it down. So, anger and chains. All right, there's a card that flipped, I think. All right, so we have the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Let's get some tarot on focus. Focus. Come on. I forgot. These cards have like this thick gloss on them, so they tend to get stuck inside of the card. So we have the Ten of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the Magician, the Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the Sun card, Leo. So for your heavier energies, anger and chains to me represents a person that is kind of bound to their anger by another person or a situation. So the Five of Wands and the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, is telling me that you're conflicted by someone that you loved, all right? It's telling me that when you think of this person with anger and chains, it's like this person has done something, has caused some issues that makes you angry. It's like you're bound to this person's actions towards you. When I have the Seven of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune, you try very hard to work towards a positive direction to let go of this anger that has you so bound up inside, has you so bound up every time you hear this person's name or you remember this person. But the Two of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, is telling me that you're having a difficult time. You're having a difficult time releasing yourself from this anger, from the things that this person has done to you. So in your lighter energy, we have focus. I do feel like you try to release this by focusing on your family. You know, the Ten of Cups to me represents family. It's about, and it could be friends that are like family. It's where you go to get your strength and to find emotional stability. You're really trying to focus on manifesting, moving on from this connection, from this person that has you so bound up. and towards your happiness and some positivity. So I do feel like with the Two of Swords, you are conflicted on which way to go. But in your heavier energy, you're showing that you do hold some anger against this person for the actions they have done in your love life, someone that you were connected to. But in your lighter energy, it tells me that you are focused on trying to get over this, trying to move on, trying to move forward from this connection. So my whole thing is, whenever I feel like this wasn't probably not a nice breakup, and there may have been words and things said that were very disturbing that you're having a hard time getting over. But as long as you keep focused, give yourself time, um, I feel like you're working in the right direction. It's going to take time to get over something. When you're bound to anger, in regards to someone, there was something pretty devastating, something emotionally scarring done to cause that kind of reaction. So, like I said, my only advice is just keep working on it. So let's move on to your career. Let's get the heavier energies surrounding your career. The heavier energies surrounding your career. Where I'm only going to take this one. We have the Queen of My World. Okay, so the Queen of My World is probably one of the better cards in the Dark Mirror Oracle deck. It represents a person who, has a high self-esteem, who is feels a lot of power in their self, enough so you aren't afraid to show who you are. In your lighter energy, we have transformation. So I like that. I really like your career. Looks pretty good so far. Let's get some tarot. Queen of My World. You want to give me no more? Sometimes, okay, so we have the Tower. We have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the Eight of Pentacles. Let's get some tarot and transformation. Okay, so I'm not going to say nothing until I get the tarot on this, because I tend to jump in, and I want to try to stay focused on doing things. Oh my gosh. You have two towers that came out. So we have the Tower, we have the Five of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, we have the Chariot, and we have the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So in your heavier energy, I feel like you were in a career position that was not serving you. When I get the Queen of My World that shows someone that is successful, I feel like this is reiterating that they weren't treating you in the correct manner. And so the Tower comes in. You really realize this. And so you made a change. The Tower is telling me that you realize the destruction, or, the drama this career or job was doing to you. So you took a passionate leap. You took a passionate leap and moved on to find something that was going to better serve you. With the Eight of Pentacles, it does reconfirm that you switch careers. You switched to a career that made you feel like you were the queen of your world, that made you feel like you had control over your life when it came to your finances, because I feel like your last career was not serving you. Transformation it confirms in your lighter energy that you made a change with the Tower here. There was a lot of deceit and conflict that was going on, a lot of head games, mind games, that your last career was was causing, maybe from coworkers or even the person that owned the company. And you see yourself as someone special. You love yourself. So you, again, here's the chariot. You moved on. You moved forward and took advantage of the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new opportunity that was being offered. You transformed your career because you loved yourself and you knew it wasn't serving you. So I love it. I love it. You took control of it. And a lot of it might be because, you were dealing with this and you didn't want to deal with this. So you unloaded your plate. You realized how much you could take. And if you were dealing with so much in your love life, and sometimes our love life, when it goes downhill, it can open our eyes to realizing that, you know what, my job sucks. What am I doing? So to me, you're transforming all around. I feel like you're changing your life. You're loving yourself, knowing who you are, and you're starting to change your life to fit you. As far as your love goes, it's just going to take time. You're working on it. I feel like you're really putting a lot of effort into changing how your life is going, Scorpio. I applaud you. I love this. So why can't I talk? Let's close out this read with some advice from Spirit. What advice does Spirit have for you in love and career? I'm going to grab a card. Here we go. We have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. We have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So I like that. You may not like it because failure doesn't always look good, but sometimes in your career, I think what I'm getting intuitively is that the failure was you sticking around for so long in the last position you were in, and allowing people to treat you in a manner that you didn't deserve. Let's get trust. Wow. See, and I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you got to trust in yourself, okay? The Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, when it comes to love. Now, this is about love. You are really working hard on completing this. Like, you're moving towards the right answers, and you're moving, you're transforming with the Death card. You are really making a transformation. Maybe you don't see it, but Spirit is telling you that just keep going. You trust in yourself. You are doing the work to transform and to move on from all the bad that you feel, you're carrying in this connection, all the anger that you've bound for. Trust in yourself, because what this is telling me is you're doing what is necessary, and it may seem like it's slow and maybe you want things to go fast, but you are transforming and you're really moving to to a better place in your life, away from the shadow side, away from the devil, away from the bad. So Spirit's telling you, as far as love, trust that you're doing the right thing right now. You are really, trust your inner voice, trust your actions, because you're on the right path. Let's see career with failure. What's going on in career and failure? Okay. Yes, I love this. So, the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Ace of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the Three of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Knight of Pentacles. So what this is saying is, again, failure is only telling you that you recognize, that you really recognize that your job was not serving you, that it was failing you. The only failure I see in these cards, or in all the cards so far, is that you weren't being treated correctly. But they swords is saying you got the clarity and the answers that you needed to understand that if you continued to stay at this career that was not serving you anymore, and maybe people were being vicious, that you were setting yourself up for failure, because this career was not getting any better. It was not going to help you any further. And now I feel like you have moved past this. This is what Spirit's telling you. You know the truth. You recognize the truth that this job was not going to serve you any longer, and you moved on. You didn't hesitate. And now you're celebrating, now you're celebrating life. Now you're feeling better, and this kind of pulled you off, that you made the choice to move towards something more stable, a career that served you financially and emotionally. So this is the messages that I've gotten for you today. I hope it helps you. And as always, go with love and peace.